where we dive into dreams and beat the odds. Scholarships and study abroad, I'll guide you through it all, my faithful squad. From the books to the flights, new worlds we explore, unlocking opportunities, there's always more. Hey, hello and welcome to BJ Vlogs. Why you dial out BJ Vlogs? Thank you so much. Today I'm here at the community market. So right behind me, it's just unfortunate that this character, the way they've designed it, I cannot really read it for you. Let me see which one I can. Don't worry, I'll read it for you to know. But today I'm at the community market. And in China, there are various markets that you can visit, but this market specifically belongs to a particular community in this area. And so today I decided to come to this market and buy some few stuff and show you all how student life here in China is, and how when we come to the market we negotiate and bargain and see whether they are going to reduce the cost for us as PAE or whatever. But let's go in there and then check it out. Please, if today is your first time, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share for others to enjoy what we do here, and please follow me. Let's go, let's get inside. All right, so right here in this market, the one thing that marvels me a lot is that it's actually a very small land size, but the way they've utilized the market space is overwhelming. And I understand you would get every other thing that you want to buy from here, from groceries to pastries to veggies and everything. You get it in here. So I'm here, and then as soon as I entered, I can see some kind of like how do you call it? Is it fried meat or something? Even just at the corner. But I'm not here specifically to buy them. I come to buy some chicken, tomato, garlic, ginger, pepper, carrots, mushroom to go and prepare myself some delicious food that you can get. But you where we dive into dreams and beat the odds. Scholarships and study abroad, I'll guide you through it all, my faithful squad. From your left side and your right side, you can see that they have some fruits that you can buy here. But let me go where I just want to buy some onions first, and then tomato and garlic. So let me see which one has the cheapest one. I'm looking for the cheapest one of them, and I'll buy for you to know how I would buy them. Let me see. Okay. So I think let me just go with this. So let me go to another person. Another person. That one for my drink. Okay. So I have some carrots here, and then let me buy just 3 of them.给我200的，可以，给我带一下。So let me just pick some pepper and then let me know how much they will cost. Let me see. Okay. Deja. So already I have bought my pepper and then my okay. So at this point he has to wait for me so I could now make payments. Let me see how much it's going. 6.8，好。So he said 6.8, that should be like 6.8 yuan. 6.8 yuan. So okay. So 6.8. So I think that should be 6.8 renminbi. 6.8 renminbi. 6.8. 可以吗？好。So it's just 6.8 renminbi, and I have to make payments for this. 好，谢谢。Okay, so I don't know whether you're going to say it's cheaper or not cheap, because I bought 3 carrots and then a little more pepper. I don't know whether you're going to say it's cheaper or not. I don't know, but you can also tell me in your country. I'll convert for you to know how much it costs in dollar. But this one, maybe it's cheaper. I don't know. You can tell me your story in your comment section, and I'll know how much it costs at your end. Let me buy some onions here. Anyhow, come on. Okay, your dice, man. Yeah. Okay, let me get a rubber, and then let me buy this one for us to also know. Maybe I'll need 3 of them, or let me see. Okay.
Let me check what I'm going to prepare and see whether three will be okay. Maybe let me make it four. Okay. 等一下，这个好，which one again? Which one again? 那个，对，可以，好。So some of the things I don't know their name. Okay. I don't know their names, but I have to point at it and say Jiga, Naga. China. This and that is very common, and it's very useful for us here. So when I say Jiga, Naga, then he knows what I'm talking about. So I only have to do this, and I know that my Chinese is just going. All right. You go to Shao.
13块。
13.5 13.5 yuan, 13.5 RMB. So then again, you can still comment and then I'll know. So this is 13.5. My Chinese is always on point. So it's 13.5, and then I don't know whether I'm making a good deal. But the thing is that because they weigh here in the market, you cannot actually tell them that please reduce the price for me, or you want to negotiate more. But sometimes you can really negotiate, but maybe I'm not good at negotiating with these people or bargaining with these people. But I feel that because they are using the scale, I don't really have to ask for reduction. But if I want to say reduction, I'll tell you what I'm going to say. Maybe I'm going to buy tomato, and for that point, maybe I'll just tell them to give me a reduced price. I have some few more things to buy, and then we'll go. So let's go. Let me see. I still have some few more things. I'm looking out for. No, she's saying that she come and buy maize, but I'm not buying maize. I'm actually looking for tomato. But in China they have like two types of tomato. One actually to me looks like an apple, and then the other looks more or less like a tomato that I'm used to in my hometown. So I just want to buy that one. Okay, but I want us to go to that far stretch and then see whether we'll get some there because I'm not seeing some here. So, but if today is your first time, please show us love and then tell people about the market life here in China. They have a lot of shops, but today I just only came to get you this. And one thing that also amazes me is that the market layout is very beautiful. This is a market, it's a community market, but the market layout is very, very beautiful. Yeah. The kind of tomato I'm looking for, I think I've seen some, but I just want to go ahead of you and then show you and let you know whether it is okay. But I think the kind of tomato I found. And they have the meat section. We are just going into the meat section. Yeah, we are going into the meat section. This is pork, predominantly pork. In my other video, I told you that they have pork. Yeah. Let me see. Come. Let me buy chicken. Yeah. Your G2 ma. G2. Okay. My Chinese is good. My Chinese is good. G2 is chicken thigh.
这个腿还是这个腿？
这个多少钱啊？
这个9块，这个10块。
这个一斤9块。
哎，对。
这个
一斤10块。
一斤10块。这个一样吗？
哎，对，这两个一样的价格。这个是小鸡腿的。
给我这个是鸡腿吗
？10块钱一斤。
OK，给我。
然后几个？
这个一个多少
？9块钱一斤。
9块，好，可以。
3个，4个，5个，8个，9个，10个可以吗？
可以。给我一个这个。So I'm buying one of chicken thigh and then that of chicken breast.
这个4块5啊。
这个4块5，好。
4块5。这个13块8。
13块8。
一起18块，3个18块啊。
一起说一遍。
一起18块。
18块。
哎，对。
I think it is expensive than I thought. I think it should be like 48. It should be like 48. Let me just confirm. If it is 48, it means that my soup is going to lack meat. Please, my soup is going to lack meat, but let me be sure. Asa ona可以吗？
那都可以，
啊，都可以。
118，118，118，
啊，一共。
一共
Ah, qué bien, yeah. Yeah. Oh, so I thought it was very expensive. I think the way she said it, I didn't understand.
鸡腿是13块8，
知道。
这个10块5。
有五个，鸡腿五个，不是可以。
再拿5个。
对，再来五个。
拿鸡腿吧。
对，鸡腿。So I think it's cheaper than I expected. It's cheaper than I expected. So I have to buy 5 more in addition. 五个。It's cheaper than I expected, so I have to buy. You know, sometimes the things that because I was thinking that everything is going to cost
一起25块
25块。
对。
So now
一起。
谢谢啊。
对。
Yeah. So I was thinking that everything is going to cost like 30 yuan. But for the first time, she told me that all is costing 18 RMB. So I needed to add 5 more to make it 25 RMB. Still below the expected budget. So this is how students live in China. When you see that it's便宜, it's cheaper, then when you see that it's cheaper, then you try to 谢谢啊。
谢谢你啊。
OK 啊，便宜啊。
好便宜啊。好，拜拜。
Bye. So these are for the next time I'll come and try these for you to know. But we are getting to the seafood side, and I think everything here is going to be. Let me see now what I haven't bought. So these are a bit of seafood, and then at this side we also have some like the meat part. So at this point, I think I've bought everything. And for those who know me, you know that I'm not a fan of seafood, so I'm not really going to stand there. But I'll take you to a proper seafood market where you can see everything for yourself. So that is frog, and then that is stew. But today I'm not buying any of these. But those who have not seen frog before, there is frog here, there is stew here, and the next time I'm going to try one of these for you to know. How shall So yes, it is true. People say that do Chinese people eat frog? Yes, it is true. But not everybody in China does that. Not everybody in China does that. People who love to eat them. It's not everybody. And so, but it's a special delicacy, and it's not sold randomly here in China. It's for a special group of people who likes to eat it. So it's not every Chinese that eats like this kind of meat. But for us here, as foreigners, I've never tasted it. But if you want me to taste it, please comment in the comment section and I'll do your wish. Your wish, as you comment, I'll do it. All right. So now what else haven't I bought? I think now it's left with mushroom. I need to buy mushrooms. But this point of the market, or this part of the market, is strictly seafood, and so I'm not able to tell you more about.
Unlocking opportunities, there's always more. Everyday life, the highs and the lows. Together we'll grow as the journey unfolds. Getting good vibes where the world meets a dream.
Okay, so we are still at the part like at the seafood part of the market, but I want us to walk to the other stretch of the market, and we'll get back to where we came from, because we've almost bought everything. It's just left with mushroom, and whether I would see any other thing that I would be so much interested in buying. There you go, make us a view. All right, so at this point it's almost like I've bought everything, and they are very cheap. So this is buying stuff from China, and then these are very, very cheap. I told you from the beginning that these are very cheap. But I'm looking for one more thing, mushroom. I think my love for mushroom has increased ever since I came to China. So I've seen mushroom here, and I want to buy mushroom here. Anyhow, I want to buy a mushroom, but it's like the woman is not here, so oh no, I have not bought my tomatoes. Let's go here.
Future scenes, everyday adventures, from sunrise to night. Join me on this journey, let's soar to new heights. Dream big, work hard, and never let go. With every upload, we'll let our stories flow. In this community, we find our way. Together we'll shine, day by day.
All right, so now it's like almost I bought almost everything. Remaining two other things. Okay, so I'm left with my mushrooms, and then I'm left with tomatoes. And you know, I told you that tomato is like they have two types. One is like an apple, and then one is like the original tomato. Yeah, so they have tomato here, but I'm not buying this one. I think I have somebody that I have to buy from. So I'll go to that side and buy from them. But I just wanted to show you around, and you would realize that even in the market, we have a shop to buy some baby stuff. If you are here that you want to buy some baby stuff, I think you would have a place to buy them. And then also, I think at this point of the market, a lot of the markets will be maybe probably they are tired and then they have closed for work today. But you can see that this part, the other stretch, is more or less like buying for like store wear and then other stuff because these are kids wear, and I don't want to go in there to ask of the price because I'm not ready to buy. The moment I enter, they're going to ask me, hey, how much do you want to buy? Which of them do you want to buy? And I'm not ready for all this question. Maybe I'll do that for you in a separate video where I'll go to the shops and then ask for the prices for those who want to actually buy stuff from China and then take everything is here. If you want a place to do your alteration, you can get a place, and every other place is here. These ones are for female, and so you realize that the market is divided into several sessions. And one other thing is that there are security cameras all over the place. If you have realized, there are security cameras all over the market, and that should tell you that Chinese don't play with issues of security. So everything is so much on point. Anyhow, your fashion. All right. How? Okay, so but the tomatoes are really big.
Yeah.
They are really big. Let me see. But I just want ones that are ripe. You see the difference? So this one looks more or less like an apple to me, and this one looks like the ones that I know from home. So let me buy the ones that I know, and I'm going to prepare 2 meal. I'm preparing a stew and I'm preparing soup. So let me pick ones that I can actually pay for and see whether it's affordable that I can pay. Let me see what I can pay for them.
13块钱。
13块，好。等一下。So he says that 13 RMB, and I want him to add like 2 more. Let me see how much that is going to cost me. All right. Hello. 好。Okay, so all this tomato is going for 17 RMB. I know if you are from Ghana, Ghanaian people are going to beat me because now I understand that it's very costly or expensive way back in Ghana. So I don't want Ghanaians to come and then comment and say, hey, BJ, you want to make mockery of us? No, I'm not making mockery of you. I just want you to know the reality here. But it's 17 RMB. 好，可以。
17加3的。
知道，好，可以，谢谢啊。So everything is going to cost me 20 RMB, but I know he reduced it a bit here. I know he reduced it a bit because I can see that he has actually reduced it a bit. All right. So I think this is actually very cheaper. Looking at the tomato, maybe I can use a lot of them for soup, for stew, and then just a little for soup for you to know. But generally, these are the kind of things that we buy here in China, and I think it's cheaper, not cheaper per se. Some are cheaper, some are not cheaper. But I'm seeing this also. I think this is granite, and then if you want to go and plant it, you just buy them because I think it's almost fruit. Like, is it? I don't know the actual term to use, but I don't know whether it's edible. But I think people will buy them to plant. All right, so all too soon I'm done buying my stuff. I think now they look heavy, but I now have to go and check my cost. I can tell you that all of them, I budgeted 70 RMB for all of these, but fortunately for me, I don't think it was up to 70 yuan. So generally, I think I've done a good buy. I don't know whether it's good for you, but maybe you can know the price of the things that I bought and then check also in your country whether they are also okay and then how much they cost in your country. But generally realize that the place is so hot. I'm sweating so much. The place is really hot because we are in summer already. And Wuhan, they say that Wuhan, Wuhan, Metien, Wuhan. Every day is not the same in Wuhan, and the weather is also not the same. And so that is how Chinese people say it in Chinese. But all the same, you realize that we have like from fruit shops to grocery to vegetables like I bought to fresh foods. And I know a lot of people are going to say, BJ, I saw frog in there. Yes, there is frog in there, but these are special delicacies, as I mentioned, for special people, those who want to eat. It's not everybody who wants to eat. And even seafoods are not very, like people love them. But if you want to eat, you can eat. But as a foreign student or an international student, I don't think I can eat it. Maybe not until when I try it. But if you want me to try it, put it in the comment section. And I want to say that I love you all. Thank you for pushing our channel. And I want to see you in the next one. Please watch all the other videos. We have educational videos and we have lifestyle videos. Please watch them and tell me your comment. Give me your comment in the comment section and tell me what you feel about our videos. We love you. See you in the next one. It is bye-bye this side. Yeah.
Happy J Vlogs, where we dive into dreams and beat the odds. Scholarships and study abroad, I'll guide you through it all, my faithful squad. From the books to the flights, new worlds we explore, unlocking opportunities, there's always more. Everyday life, the highs and the lows, together we'll grow as this journey unfolds. ABJ Vlogs, where the world meets your dreams. Scholarships and travels, nothing's out of reach. It seems everyday adventures from sunrise to night. Join me on this journey, let's soar to new heights. Dream big, work hard and never let go. With every upload, we'll let our stories flow. In this community, we find our way.